All right, Coach, time to recap the 2016 season. 8th Big South Championship at 6-5. Not exactly the ending that you wanted, but again, another championship and something to build on.
Well, I think you hit it on the nose there as far as the championship, and that's what we try to do here when we come in here is be conference champions. We were co-champions. We started out a little slow. We came in the middle of the season, and we had to make a lot of adjustments from our offense, our defense, our special teams. I thought our coaches did a fantastic job. I thought our players did a fantastic job to make adjustment there right after the third, fourth ball game. We made a change at quarterback and some other changes too, and our guys played very good. 5 games in a row to put a stretch in there, and then unfortunately the last 2 ball games, we didn't play like we were capable of playing. But I got to give credit to the opponent. But again, we had a great season. Look forward to it. We had a lot of young guys, so we probably got 8 or 9 starters will be back on defense. 8 or 9 starters will be back on offense. All of our specialists are going to be back, and so it's going to be a lot of fun. I know our fans will be excited to go in 2017.
Building off Coach Daly's second season coming up as the offensive coordinator, where would you like to see this offense take another step?
Well, I think the running game more consistently. If I had to say the one area that'd be the most, and I mean there was a lot of different reasons. Well, maybe some games where we're not able to run the ball as much and go anywhere from the opponent to ourselves, to the scheme, to being more consistent on our blocks and hitting the hole where it needs to be. So if it's say one particular area, it'll be increasing the running game. Really, I'm more about average. I won't get necessarily all the total yards and all that, but I like to be averaging 4 yards a carry or more. Hopefully we get to that 4.5 is ideal, but you must be 4.0.
You mentioned the running game. What characteristics are you looking in your new running coordinator, if you will, offensive line coach?
Well, looking for somebody that's going to come in and continue to teach and develop our players, develop them in every faceted way. Great relationship with them there and can recruit.
How about Buckshot Calvert entering his second season? Took some big strides as a true freshman. Where do you want to see him develop more?
Well, I think the consistency as far as in the pocket, being able to step up in the pocket when need to be, not necessarily always rolling out. And also the other thing, he didn't necessarily lose it a lot as far as the football in the pocket, but I didn't like some of the things as far as having one hand on the ball when he's in the pocket. The ball can be very easily stripped away. And so we're going to work on the pocket and taking care of the football, and then throwing the ball on time and those type of things of nature. But great experience for him. Again, he had a very, very good season, and we know that he's going to have a fantastic second year.
We talked about the running game. All 3 of your key running backs are coming back, and that's a great luxury to have. If you talk about what Frankie's done and Carrington and even Todd, that group together, how do they make your team better?
Well, I think they make us better because they're all, when they get called upon, they can make plays. Not only just running the football, but pass protection, being able to catch the football out of the backfield. I mean, there are a lot of good examples of guys made something more than what they should have made when they call the ball out of the backfield. That's what you got to do as running backs. You got to get more than what you actually have been blocked for. And so everybody got called upon. They did their duty. So we got great 3 guys. Again, we got another young guy may come in. We'll see how that all mix it up as far as next year. But the running back core is very, very solid, very, very good. And I'm glad to have them all back because they're very talented.
All right, let's go to the other side, defense. Your defense able to get a lot of takeaways this year, something I know you and Coach Wimbo were looking to do. Why was this team so successful with takeaways and forcing the issue defensively?
Well, I think on the back end there particularly, I think we had a few more guys that played a little bit more experience the year before, and they're still young. We still got quite a few guys that will be even coming back next year. So I think when they made plays and the way they were tackling, I thought they did a little bit more stripping the ball, a little bit more really clubbing the ball on their contact. And so we're again trying to make more contact of stripping the ball or causing fumbles than we were maybe necessarily to make the tackle. So we talked about that. They were very aggressive. We talked about hitting aggressive. We talked about guys flying around the football. When you have people flying around the football, that's when you create turnover. So I thought they did a good job. D-line, I thought they did a fantastic job to run around and make some things happen in the backfield. But more importantly, I thought we had good speed.
What about Scott Downing and the inkling you had of bringing him on to your staff to improve your running game and improve your special teams and the results that you got? I thought they were very positive under his tutelage.
Well, there's no question. He is such a great guy who knows all the things about football. I mean, you can sit down and talk with him. You can talk for 12 hours just talking about all different things about football, from offense to defense to special team. He's coached it pretty much all. And so he brought a great technique as far as teaching our guys. I thought he did a great job of breaking it down. We did a little bit more individual work than we probably had done in the past, so we worked on some more specific techniques that they needed to do, and then we incorporated it maybe toward the end of a week of forest practice. So I thought those things were very, very beneficial for us. We definitely improved in all those areas, particularly in the returners part of it. As far as our kickoff return, a big jump from the previous 3 or 4 years, and so that was fantastic. Punt return wise there, we did pretty good on that punt. All those areas we improved in, so that's all you can ask for, and I know we'll make even more improvement even next year.
Coach, work never stops. You got signing day coming up here in a couple of months. How many you looking to get in the fold here as signing day approaches?
Well, we're right about 15 to 16 there. Maybe it could get 17 there as far as coming in this next fall, and we're looking forward to it. It's getting off to a good start, and now we just got to fulfill the things that we need. And we're all talking about the needs. Again, O-line and D-line is always a mix in there as far as every year, and we got to get quality people.
All right, Coach, appreciate the insight. Have a great offseason, okay?
Thank you, and to God be the glory.
Head Coach Turner Gill.